The truth is, Microsoft is what it is today because of its partners. 400,000 global Microsoft partners, to be exact.
So what if we could bring you direct perspective from the minds behind Microsoft tools and solutions? And what if that insight could help you grow your business to new heights? Intrigued? Then you've come to the right place.
Yes, so join us as we take a closer look. This is Into Focus.
Hi, everyone. I'm Jeff Dubois.
And I'm Angela Poe Russell.
Today on Into Focus, we have a jam-packed lineup of interviews and discussions and one-to-one conversations with Microsoft thought leaders that you will not want to miss.
Yeah, and something I am personally excited to see today is our audience participation. We are lucky enough to be joined by 40 Microsoft Partner Award winners.
Say hi,
Welcome.
everyone.
Hi.
Joining us via Microsoft Teams Together Mode. Thanks for being with us here for Microsoft Inspire Day 2. Now let's kick things off with someone who talks with partners each and every day. Here is Corporate Vice President of Global Partner Solutions, Nick Parker.
Now, of course, Microsoft Defender for Business is big news, but it's not the only security headline at Ignite today. We have some other really exciting developments with Microsoft's threat protection solutions. So let's head to the Microsoft Ignite studios in Redmond, where Jeff Dubois is standing by with more of these headlines. Jeff, take it away.
Thanks, Vasu. So cool to hear about Defender for Business, and not just for smaller organizations, but for Microsoft partners too, because they'll be deploying the solution for many customers. And as I understand it, Defender for Business also works with Microsoft 365 Lighthouse, so you'll be able to view security events across your customers from the Lighthouse portal. Okay, in other threat protection news, you may remember last spring at Ignite, we shared how we were unifying two key components of Microsoft's threat protection solutions, our cloud-native security information and event management solution, our SIEM, Microsoft Sentinel, and Microsoft Defender, our extended detection and response tool. This is really about bringing two incredible tools together to help customers fortify their defense against the growing attack surface. The integration gives organizations a bird's eye view of an incident with Sentinel's AI and automation capabilities, and then allows you to investigate and resolve incidents through Defender. And there's no other security vendor that can bring you better visibility and faster response times with SIEM and XDR integration like this. No one. Today, we're announcing the next step in that integration, bidirectional incident detection and response between Sentinel and Defender. It will now be easier for users to get the full context around an incident and even close that incident from either tool. And on top of that, in Sentinel, there are a bunch of new updates to help security operations teams be more efficient, more effective across the full life cycle of an incident. And I want to share a couple of the big updates with you. First, we've developed a new content hub with more than 100 solutions that help organizations collect data from any source, like data connectors and workbooks that help uncover security weaknesses or gaps. And we've added new integration into Sentinel with Azure Synapse, so you can tap into the power of big data analytics and machine learning models for deeper insight into threats and attacks. Really exciting news across the board, unleashing the power of both there. Now, there are a couple other big headlines we'll cover in more detail coming up about Microsoft Defender for Cloud and Defender for IoT. Those two solutions really speak to how Microsoft Security is building protection across the clouds and edge. We're talking Microsoft Security integration with AWS workloads and protection for enterprise IoT devices. All of those details in just a little bit. Vasu? All right, we're going to shift our spotlight over to Veritas, a Microsoft partner and a leader in enterprise data protection. Their flagship data management solution, NetBackup, uses Microsoft Azure and is a leading data backup and recovery solution worldwide. I recently met with Veritas' Senior Vice President of Channel Sales and Alliances, Mike Walke. He shared some very interesting customer trends that Veritas is seeing as a result of the global pandemic. We talked about ransomware threats and a whole lot more. Here it is.
Hi, Mike. Thanks for joining us at Microsoft Inspire.
Jeff, great to be here today.
Well, we appreciate your time for sure. Everyone knows Veritas as a leader in the data protection space, but I wanted to check in with you and get an idea of where Veritas is as an organization, what you're thinking of in terms of delivering extreme value for your customers.
We're really focused around our enterprise data services platform.
Something else to look forward to this morning is Into Focus. It's kind of like a show within a show, and it brings together thought leaders, industry professionals, and Microsoft experts to dive into the latest news from around the Microsoft ecosystem. So if you're curious about things like the recently announced Windows 11, partner growth opportunities, the Microsoft Cloud, and much more, be sure to tune in to Into Focus, which is just around the corner, Angela.
Yes, so much to see and do today, and it all starts right here with our digital venue, myinspire.microsoft.com. You can learn more about how to get the most out of the site right now. You can discover how to expand your partnerships, drive new growth opportunities, take advantage of special offers, and even get some swag. How cool is that?
Yeah, who doesn't like some digital swag? I
Yes.
think a Microsoft Inspire Teams background is one of those things you can
Love
get
it.
as well. Speaking of free stuff, if you've been checking out the Microsoft Inspire virtual venue, you may have seen the words Create Zone at the top of the page. Curious what that is? We've got you covered.
Flip the script and become part of the show in the Create Zone. It's in our digital venue for the very first time. Join the fun by taking an animated selfie, telling us your story with a video, or answering questions like, what are you looking for in your Microsoft Inspire community? I did it, and you can too. It's quick and easy to use. Just head to the Microsoft Inspire site, click on the Create Zone tab at the top of the page, and start creating. We want to see what makes you, you. Share it on Twitter, LinkedIn, or on your favorite social media channel using the hashtag MSInspire, and who knows, you may even end up on the show. Instead of me, that could be you. What will you create in the Create Zone?
The Create Zone is so cool. There are, I think, 6 different experiences that you can do. Take a selfie or a video and share a little bit about yourself. Because like Alicia just said, we want to know what makes you, you. And so this is a way to plug in to Microsoft Inspire.
I love the question about your first computer. I think it just took everyone back.
Yeah.
Some good memories, yeah.
Years and years ago. All right, our Microsoft partners come from all over the world, 108 countries, in fact. Next, we're honoring them with the 2021 Microsoft Country Partner of the Year Awards because they truly represent the global reach of the Microsoft partner ecosystem. And then, of course, stick around because Into Focus kicks off live right here in studio. But first, here's Corporate Vice President of Channel Sales, Rodney Clark, with the 2021 Microsoft Country Partner of the Year Awards.